Hey there, what's going on? My name is Juliana from JulianaStroska.com, and in today's video I'm going to show you the real secret to the long-term success in business. So a lot of the times people get started in any type of business, network marketing, MLM, home business, affiliate marketing, and all they're trying to do is just to create some fast sales. They just need money fast right away. So from my perspective, if you're just trying to make a couple sales, you might as well get a job. Because here in the network marketing profession, in like the home business in general, whether you do affiliate marketing or your own coaching, any type of online marketing, it requires a lot of hard work and not a lot of people are willing to do that. So if that's you, then you can close down this video and never come back to it again and just work on your full-time job. But if you really want to create some success or some massive success in business, then I encourage you to listen up, because I'm going to show you something that's probably that one thing that will really push you towards that long-term success. And I'm not someone who is just trying to make some money fast, none of that stuff. I'm looking to create long-term success, residual success as you may call it, and that is, it always lies outside of your comfort zone. So you may be staying somewhere, right here, in this area, but you have to be going, outside of it. So you have to always push yourself, because, network marketing industry, it's pretty much an incubator for, entrepreneurs. You go out there and you learn a lot of different stuff. You learn marketing, you learn prospecting, you learn blogging. I first started in network marketing. I was in a weight loss company, and all I wanted to do is just to make money to pay for my, college tuition fee. That was it. I didn't know there was training. I didn't know any of that stuff. However, that was basically my starting point, in the entrepreneurship journey. So, and I started to really dive. I started in one network marketing company, then I moved on. I moved on to another one, and then I started to dive really into training. So I realized there was so much more than just network marketing, because you can make money out of anything if you are an entrepreneur. Like seriously, if there's a problem, you can become a problem solver. So that's the way it works. However, you have to be outside of your comfort zone if you really want to grow. Because the growth, you will never grow unless you go outside of the comfort zone, unless you go out of your shell and you seriously start doing something that you may not really like in the beginning, maybe recording your first video or just recording videos. For me, it's kind of okay for me to record videos right now, just because I've done hundreds of them. However, in the beginning, I just didn't want to get in front of the camera. I was just trying to find, excuses not to make it. I was like, oh, I'm just gonna go and talk to some people. I'm gonna go do something else. I'm gonna go and do, that type of stuff. Like seriously, you have to, whatever scares you the most, that's what's gonna make you the most amount of money, and that's what's really gonna, push your business to the new heights. So going outside of your comfort zone, it's really gonna benefit you in the long term, because there are so many different fears in the home business industry. Especially when you think both online and offline, it may be really scary for you to get on the phone with your leads. It may be really scary to get on the phone, with your upline or with any type, whenever it got, for me, it was so difficult to get on the phone call with somebody, because I was just so terrified if I'm going to say the wrong thing. Not anymore. I basically conquered that fear, and I hope you conquer that as well, because it always starts, whenever you start something, it's not going to be really comfortable. So even if it's a sport, you get started, let's say you go jogging, and the first kilometer is really difficult, and then you're like, oh my gosh, I cannot do this. But the more you do it, the more you actually practice, the more comfortable it becomes. And of course, in the beginning you will be bad, then you will move on to be, good, and eventually you will be great, at that, specific thing. Whether, I always give video marketing as an example, because it's such a great example, because doing videos, it's not very typical to anybody. I don't know, unless you're in a video type of industry, you may be comfortable with them. However, you have to do the things that challenge you the most, because let's face it, not a lot of people are going to be doing videos. Some people will say, no, I really don't want to do this. I was talking with somebody on the phone maybe a couple months ago, depending on when you're watching this video, and they said, I don't want to start blogging, I don't like writing. Well, you have to do the things you don't like if you want to start getting results that other people won't get. So seriously, you have to do what's uncomfortable for you. You have to start practicing. Yes, it may be your weakness, however, you can turn that weakness into strength if you work on it. So, and sometimes I do agree that, you have to focus on your strengths rather than on your weaknesses. but I want to have strengths in everything. If you can relate to that, you have to be working on yourself in general. So maybe you are afraid to do paid advertising. You have to just take that leap of faith and just do it. Start practicing doing the things that are uncomfortable to get to that next level. So, because you probably have heard this quote as well: the magic always happens outside of your comfort zone. So that's my message for you for today. That's what I wanted to share with you. Hopefully you got some value out of it. I hope you go out there and do something that is uncomfortable for you, because that's what's gonna allow you to grow as a person and as a leader in your business. So feel free to like this video, feel free to comment below your thoughts and share this with any of your teammates or friends, and feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel as well. And if you want some more free trainings from me in the future, go to my blog at julianastrovska.com, enter your name and email information, and you will be added to my newsletter, and as well you will receive a free gift, free ebook of 10 big insights from my 8-figure mentor, and I will see you on the next video.